Wow, check that out. The resolution of my camera completely changed just by moving things around. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I moved my room around. My Team Associated banner in the background. Bunch of stuff hanging on the walls, some review stuff in the background, and my wife's still moving her shit out of here. I got my own room now. Got to get things all together. Check this out. I'll show you guys something. My company gave us a $150 voucher to go get boots at Boot Barn. Got me a new pair of skids, steel toe, light as hell. Georgia Boot Company, oil resistant, super soft. Boot Barn, 140 bucks, 150 bucks. Anyways, so what I kind of want to talk about was last night I was out front working on my deck, and it was about 7 o'clock at night, I think, something like that. This guy was walking by, and he was painting curbs. He was painting the numbers on curbs in front of houses for $15. And I asked him, he came up and asked me, he says, you want your curb painted? I use this kind of paint, it'll glow, it'll last forever, it'll all this shit. Well, I got a buddy, Peter Allen Bartlett, you know who you are, buddy, who does that for me, and just did it a year ago, or less than that. So I asked the guy, I said, hey man, I need a hand here building this deck. You want to give me a hand? And he was ecstatic. He thought that was the coolest thing that I had even noticed and paid attention. That, you know, he was out trying to make a couple bucks. So I was seeing how I was out there working and shit. My wife made him dinner and made him a plate of food, and we had something to drink the whole time. He asked me for a cigarette. I gave him a pack, and we worked on my deck. Got the rest of it almost laid out. I have one or two more boards to go. I got to do tomorrow morning. It's been too hot. He worked his ass off, knew what he was doing. Combat vet, 4 tours in Iraq. I felt good about it. I still feel good about it. I helped somebody out. You know, he needed some money, and he was supposed to show back up this morning. He didn't show up. Apparently, something happened with his dog or something, and came by a little bit later, and said that he'll called me on the phone from here. My wife helped him call me my number and stuff, and so I guess he'll be back here in the morning. We'll get the rest finished. Got some pictures coming pretty soon of the deck, and gonna get the top put on, finished up tomorrow. But just made me feel really good, man. Somebody walking by, I recognized that they needed some help, you know, a little bit, and I'm in a position where I could have helped them a little bit, so I figured I would, man. And just so my message today, the whole point of this conversation is pass on some human kindness. Don't be so aggravated by people. Don't be such a dick. You see someone that needs help, you see someone that needs, you're sitting at a party and you realize somebody sitting next to you or whatever needs a fucking beer. Hand them a beer. Don't be a dick. Tell them you got to get up and get it themselves. It's your damn barbecue, and even if it's not, be a good guy. You know what I mean? Feed somebody that you don't know. Give somebody $1. Give them 2 or 3 give them 2 or 3 cigarettes out of the end of your pack or something, and buy you another one. If you're watching this, you got money enough to be on the internet. You got money enough to have a phone or a computer. It ain't gonna hurt you to help somebody out. Be a good guy. The karma will come back to you. You do good stuff for people, you will get good stuff in return. And that's my message for today. I love you guys. And don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my blog channel. I'm Delmer Wood. Peace.